Hi, this is Gary with Black Horse Farms. Wanted to provide a walkthrough of our video monitoring system for our kidding pens in our remote barn today. This system is not going to work for everyone, but this might give a few of you some ideas or how to solve some problems that we ran into when trying to put together a system for a remote location that doesn't have internet access. So I'm going to begin right here with the camera system that we use. This is the Defender 4K camera system. This consists of a 8-channel DVR with a hardwired network connection. These cameras are hardwired to the DVR, and the DVR is deployed here in the barn. These cameras have an excellent nighttime visibility. So they're great for watching each of the kidding stalls through the night, and I've placed them so I have one camera per every 2 stalls here in the barn, so we can keep an eye on them. And also have a couple cameras deployed outside to keep an eye on the yard. This is a DVR system, wired and placed on a board with all the necessary power connections. What I want to draw your attention to is how in the world do you get a hardwired network connection to a DVR like this in a remote location without Wi-Fi? So what I found was this TP-Link remote transmitter for Wi-Fi. It's about 300 megabits. It's on the 2.5 gigahertz band. You can also find them in the 5 gigahertz band. This is just the power module, PoE, a power over Ethernet connection that actually runs to the remote antenna. And I've got this Ethernet cable that is wired to the outside of the barn where we'll find the antenna. Okay, here's the other end of that Ethernet cable. We're about 60 feet away from the power, the PoE unit. And I've got this mounted, I've got a piece of PVC pipe. This is designed to be mounted on a mast, but I wanted it at the corner of this old barn. So I simply just screwed the PVC in with some rubber feet standoffs so that I could get a nice wrap around it. Okay, so let's go look at the receiving antenna on the other end. Okay, this is the opposite end of the wireless TP over-the-air system. And we are line of sight with the corner of that barn where the other unit is. So I don't know, that's like 500 feet away. So this is going wirelessly, and this end is connected with an Ethernet cable and comes off a switch inside this shed. So you're probably wondering, how did you get internet to this little shed here? Well, that was another challenge we'll take a look at. So we are inside the goat shed, and we're going to look at another DVR and camera system. We have 4 kidding stalls and this shed as well. This is the original DVR and camera system because we began our kidding in this building here. But what I want to show is how we're getting network over to this unit. There is actually a power line Ethernet unit here that transmits Ethernet signal over the AC power that's extended from the house. So we've got power run from the main panel box. I put in an outlet at the opposite end of this extended circuit, and I've got that wired to our router in the house. And then this receives the Ethernet, splits it off the power line, and you'll see there's a Ethernet cable. Goes up to a little passive 4-port switch, and 2 things hanging off of it. One is this Defender 4K system. That's one of my goats talking to me. And another one of those PoE units that is on the receiving end of that antenna we just looked at outside. Now this little unit right here is a little microphone. It's an add-on. It does not come standard with the Defender 4K unit, but you can buy them on Amazon for about 11 bucks. And I've got one in this building, I've got one on the other building. And if you choose to, then in the Defender software, you can turn on audio and you can listen in. And this little unit has a trim or level control that will allow you to take some of the noise out. This is Holly, She's one of our first generations born here at Black Horse Farm. She's one of the girls and her babies that we're keeping an eye on. And I'll flip this around so you can see her babies. This is her little girl, the little black doeling there. And we have another doe out here too. They were our first this season to give birth. In any case, we're able to watch their labor start and on the camera system and come out here and help them deliver. So that's what makes it all worthwhile. Thanks for joining. I hope this helped you. If you want to leave any comments or contact me for more information, please do so. Thank you.